We're just gonna ignore this. Yeah, we're gonna ignore this little bit here. Alright guys, the time has come. Where's my wig cap? Oh my god. Let's try this again. The time has come. This is going to be my final run through of Hela's makeup for Fan Expo Dallas 2021. I have done her makeup twice. The first time being the first video I posted following Alice and Tabitha's tutorial back right before COVID hit. It was like February 2020. Oh, what a time, right guys? Remember the before days? I miss those days. Okay, I've also done it once, one time after. The last time I took Hela photos. That was the second time I ever did her makeup. Alright, when I am starting this makeup, it is 1:15 p.m. Let's see what time it is when I finish this makeup. If you guys have been following my vlogs, if not, you definitely should. I am doing a road to Fan Expo Dallas 2021 kind of vlog style. Today, when I'm filming this, is August 22nd. The con starts September 17th. We're less than a month away. Oh god. So I go into more detail about the process of getting ready for a convention for the first time in almost 2 years, and what we're doing to prepare for that. Because not only do I have my costumes to worry about, but also my mom's dressing up. So we've got to fit her makeup in there too, because guess who's doing her makeup? But I talk more about that in the vlog, so if you guys want to know more about that and how we used silicone to make a wound on her face instead of liquid latex, go check out that vlog. All products I am using today will be listed down in the description. I am going to go in and start with foundation. Honestly, no idea how Hela's makeup is going to work for the con, because I'm pretty much certain that masks are going to be required. So not too bad actually, because it'll cut down a lot of prep time. So I'm going as Hela on Friday. I think last time we were going to do her helmet. My dad was trying to make her helmet, but it's just not going to happen this time. So that means that I'm going as Hela on Friday, and then Loki is going to be on Saturday, and that's going to put my newest costume, Scarlet Witch. Well, actually Hela and Wanda are equally as new. Wanda's a little bit more new. I was going to go as Hela to Fan Expo Dallas, what was supposed to be Fan Expo Dallas 2020, before COVID hit. So Hela doesn't feel quite as new to me anymore. Wanda's like new, because it's also her new outfit from the finale of WandaVision, which honestly at this point, if you haven't seen, that's on you. I mean, WandaVision aired in like January, beginning of 2021, so I don't know to tell you about that. Same thing about Falcon and Winter Soldier, that came out back in March. The Loki show, if you haven't seen it, you get a bit of a, I'm assuming this is going up not long after I'm filming this, but since it's August when I'm filming this, you get a bit of a pass if you haven't seen Loki yet, because it's only been, oh my god, it's been almost 3 months. Where did the summer go? And now I'm going to powder my face. Where's my powder brush? This isn't my usual face powder I use for powdering my face. I usually use my KVD powder, but this is, oh well. Oh, why am I powdering my face? I was going to do the cream contour. Shit. Okay, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to powder the rest of my face. What am I doing? I'm so used. Oh my god. I'm not with it. Eyes. Okay. I was like, what do I want to do? I want to do eyes. Okay. A lot of the stuff I used in the first Hela video are frankly not happening. Where's my water? I'm going to need water because I'm going to be talking. Not a whole lot of water in this cup right now. We're going to see how long it lasts me. A lot of the stuff I used in that first Hela video, I'm not going to be using today. Like I used the e.l.f. eyeshadow palette that Alice and Tabitha uses to do her contouring. I'm not going to be using that. I think I used that ColourPop eyeshadow, that Super Shock shadow, and like, God, what was it? I think it was Swerve? No, not Swerve. That's the black eyeliner. Paradox. I got it off like Amazon or something. Well, I got rid of that. Yeah, I got rid of that because it wasn't doing anything anymore. Normally I would use my concealer to prime, but when I was on vacation, I was at Sephora, like you do, and I bought the mini version of Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer. So I'm gonna try that, and we're gonna see how this goes. I still have to do like a long wear test, but we'll see if I like it, and if I don't, then I'll just go back to my concealer. And I'm just going to use my finger to blend it in. This isn't really much of a tutorial, honestly. I'm so used to setting my eyeshadow primers. Do I set this? Like, do I set this? Do I leave it? I think you're supposed to leave them tacky, right? Because I've always had a hard time blending eyeshadow primers when they're tacky, or is that just because I'm so used to concealer? These are the questions I ask myself as a cosplayer. How do makeup? I'm very excited to take the pictures for Hela today after I'm done here because my photo editing skills have gotten the tiniest bit better. And I'm very much looking forward to doing this. I should pull up those reference photos that I put on my phone of her makeup. Am I too whited out? I think I'm too whited out. I think that's better. That seems better. That seems better. We're gonna say it's better because I don't have time to like fully mess with it. Okay, I guess. And I think I say this every video, but just in case you're new here, almost all the brushes I use pretty much are from 2 different brush kits I got off Amazon that are seemingly no longer available because I can never find them anymore. So let's try and get this shape first. So it's very concentrated on the inner part of the brow. It stays down under the arch of her eyebrow, and once it gets to the tail, it just wings pretty much almost straight up, hardly a curve. So let's start with the purple. Pretty like right here. And in the crease, it does seem to just straight up touch her eyebrow. Also going to use this an angled brush too to try and help me get that shape. Yeah, it does really start at like the front of her brow, a little bit down the side of her nose. There is a tiny little like rounded almost gap right above her inner corner. Okay. Let's do the same thing on the other eye. Should I zoom you guys in? I should probably zoom, should I? I should zoom you guys in. I'm not going to worry about zooming you too far in. Hopefully I don't dip out of shot too much, but probably expect it. I'm going to keep using this angled brush, just try to keep mapping out the shape. Then once we get to about the arch of the brow, it comes down. Not a whole lot, a little bit. Then when we get towards the tail, it goes right up. Does it cover some of her? Kind of, at the very end. It's also not a very blended eyeshadow look at all either. Now we go in with the bigger brush. And we fill in. And when I get to the outer corner portion, as I'm filling that out, obviously it's very blown out, pulled out, but I'm also trying to keep the same kind of winged out shape as I'm applying the eyeshadow. I'm also going to start working on bringing the eyeshadow down under my eye as well. It's funny, in some pictures the winged out part isn't really like a point, but in others it is. Like they couldn't make up their mind. Clean fluffy brush. I'm going to go around the edges of the bottom and the outer sides and blend. I guess when it comes to like the under eye, there's like this little portion where it's like gets lighter at the end, at the inside here, the closer it gets to that inner corner. And now into that Ignite. And the shade I used from that Milani palette was Fuzzy. This is the Gilded Noir palette, and I used Fuzzy, this dark purple shade. It's a shimmery metallic-y kind of shade too. Pretty much all the shades in that palette are shimmery or metallic. And now I'm going to go into my NYX Machinist Ignite palette, and I'm going to go into the darker one, the darker reddish color. On the same brush, lightly, I'm going to go over the purple. Well, that's not doing anything. Scratch that. I'm going into the lighter shade next to it, and I'm going to go over the purple. Actually, I think I might have done this backwards. I think I should have gone with this red shade first, and then the purple on top instead of the other way around. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I actually did okay. Is this giving like Agatha Harkness vibes to anyone else? Just me? Okay. I'm back in that clean brush and blend. Again, just on the bottom and the outer part. Now, this brush is from the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. One side is a blending brush, the other side is a packing brush. I'm going to use the packing brush side, and I'm going to take the black from the Milani palette called Dark Side, and I'm going to put this on my eyelid. We're going to start with my eyelid. I might bring it up a little higher, but I think for now I'm just going to start on my eyelid. I feel like for a quote-unquote modern Hela look, that reverse cat eye trend would look very good. Now I'm also going to bring this on my lower lid as well. I am bringing the black just a little bit higher into my crease and kind of pulling it out towards the winged out, the top of the winged out portion, but not all the way. Just a little bit. I'm going to take a small brush. I think this is supposed to be like a lip brush, but I'm going to go into my NYX Machinist Steam palette, and there is a white eyeshadow in here, and I am going to put that on my inner corner, the inner corner space that I left here. I'm going to fill that in with this eyeshadow. I'm also going to put it on that space on my brow bone. Okay, I'm going to take that ColourPop Cream Gel Liner Pencil in Swerve, and I'm going to line my upper lash line. Not going to worry about how thick or whatever it is. I'm going to do my waterline. I'm going to define my tear duct. I am going to now take my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in black, and I'm going to fill my eyebrows in. And I'm going to fill them in how I normally fill my eyebrows in. I know there's not a lot of talking on, but I'm really trying to concentrate on this because this is the last time I'm doing Hela's makeup before the con. Because I still have to do a final run through of Wanda, and I still have to do a final run through of Loki because I think I'm changing Loki's eye makeup again. They're so not even. My eyebrows always have been and probably always will be sisters, not twins. Now I'm going to go into my NYX 3-in-1 brow pencil. In black, I'm going to pick up this little powder doohickey thing, whatever the hell this is. I'm going to use it to fill in my brows even more, mostly just to darken them up. The micro brow pencil is like for the shape. This, well, the color too, but like mostly the shape because it's such a fine tip. This is definitely for color. You know, I did grab my clear brow gel. I don't think I'm going to use it because I forgot that I usually use the gel from the same NYX pencil. I actually, while I was on vacation, not only did I pick up the mini version of that Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, I also picked up a mini version of the Anastasia clear brow gel. Honestly, I really don't think it does much difference than my NYX clear brow gel. I kind of like the Anastasia one better, but again, I was also expecting, it's thinner than the NYX one, but it's still long. I'm not sure about that. I don't know if ColourPop's is smaller, if their wand is smaller. I kind of want to try the Benefit one, but I know NYX also has that glue brow gel, clear brow gel, that has a definitely smaller one. I don't know. Alright, the eyes look a bit less weird with the brows on, which is a relief. I'm going to move on to the face now. I think I'm going to keep you guys where you're at for now. I'm going to use my NYX Wonderstick. That is a lie. I'm going to put mascara on. My NYX On the Rise. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to put on strip lashes for Hela just because we've kind of already, you're not really going to be able to see them. Just going to put some mascara on my top and bottom lashes. The Wonderstick shade I use is light medium. You know, this is going to be a moot point at the con because the mask is going to cover this much of my face. But we're going to do it anyway because it's for photos and practice for if masks ever do officially go away when all these variants are gone. The one and only time you want the TVA to take care of some variants. I am keeping it rounded. Trying to keep it even. And when I say rounded, I mean try to keep the cheeks rounded. I'm gonna try a different brush too. This is like it's like a stippling brush or something, or like a concealer stippling brush, but I'm gonna try blending out the contour with this and see if that gets me anywhere. And I just kind of ended up connecting the start of that contour line to like my nasolabial folds. Just because it ended kind of weird. I drew it out too long, so I'm probably going to end up having to do the same thing on this side too. And I'm concentrating it more, the contour more heavily on like my cheeks. I can't really tell how it's showing up on camera. On camera it seems a bit more of like a harsh line, but like in real life, this is blended. Like it's almost non-existent on my face anymore. That's how blended this is. Actually, I'm going to go in with my usual big contour brush and just go over my cheeks specifically because they look a little unblended. And now I'm going to powder the rest of my face. And now I'm going to go into my NYX Pro Contour and Highlight Palette. I'm going to use the shades Sculpt, Soft Light, and probably, I think, Ice Queen. Maybe. That's a maybe on Ice Queen, but definitely Soft Light and Sculpt on my usual contour brush. No. I might go back to that, but right now, this brush, funny story, this brush I got for my job. I do lash extensions, and we sell this fancy little makeup brush looking thing to wash your lashes with. And I bought it when I had my lashes done because I wanted to be all bougie and everything, but then I was looking at it and I was like, you know what? This might be a good brush to use for powder contour for Hela. Figured it, and if not, it would make a nice blending brush. I'm not picking up a lot of product either. Just trying to further define these spots on my face. I'm going to use it on my nose very lightly, like I'm barely touching the brush to my face. That's how light. Now in with my regular contour brush, I'm just going to go over, just trying to blend everything. Right now with this NYX sponge, I'm going to dip into Soft Light and I'm going to bake. Alright, and I am actually going to go into Ice Queen. I'm going to pick it up on this pencil brush. I'm going to use it to highlight down the center of my nose. And a little bit on the tip. And while this is sitting, I'm going to go into my nikkietutorials Ofra Cosmetics highlighting palette. And I'm going to pick up the shade Glazed Donut. It is the lightest, and I'm just going to put this on top of the white eyeshadow on my inner corners to make it a little shiny because I cannot help myself. I'm also going to put this on my brow bone. I'm also going to highlight my face with, or at least my cheeks, with the same highlighter, the same Ofra highlighter. And then I'm going to go into my KVD Alchemist highlighting palette. I'm going to pick up the first brush I see. And I'm going to take the green shade. And I'm just going to put this on the center of my eyelid. Pretty sure I did this last time too, and I liked the effect. It does look pretty cool. Just a little pizzazz. I don't know if it how well it shows up on camera. I'll find out when I edit this, but in real life, I like it a lot. I actually am also going to go back in with that ColourPop pencil and redefine my tear duct because I lost some of that in putting the highlighter on. I'm going to dust away this powder now on my face. That's still on my face that I literally forgot about. Now I'm going to take this Bite Beauty lip crayon in Glace. I'm going to put this on. I think last time I put this on, and I put on a NARS lipstick mini that I had. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what shade it is. But I think I'm just going to do this. I'm probably not even going to wear lipstick to the con because of the masks. So I am going to zoom you guys out, and then I'm going to put on the bodysuit, and then I'll let you guys watch me put on the wig, at least part way. Oh, God. I wish you guys could see how my, oh God, the wig, how my legs are right now. Ooh, this might not be. I think I mentioned this last time, but sitting in this thing, barely an option. How am I gonna film TikToks like this? I wish you guys could see how I'm kind of forced to sit. Should I check out my vlog to see how I'm kind of forced to sit in this thing? This isn't zipped up at all. I couldn't get it to zip. Thank God I'm only wearing this on Friday. Ugh, it's choking me too. I'm kind of waiting to hear a pop. I will try and link the wig. I got it quite a few years ago now, so who knows if it's actually still available. I'll also try to link the bodysuit. Hopefully that's also still available. It's been over 2 years. It's been about almost 2 years since I ordered it. But as always, I will leave my social media down in the description below, like my Instagram, my Tumblr, and my TikTok. I post on there more often than I do YouTube, because it's a lot more manageable for me. And again, I will also list all my products and everything that I use on my face today in the description as well. So thank you for watching, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to see more stuff like this. And I'm Opal Sapphire, and I'll see you in whatever comes out next. How am I going to turn this off?